Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this video will be talking about how did I made my AR related project, that was Xperience. I also actually made a video where I've shared all the details about my project, so I will show the link somewhere around here. Okay, so you can check that video out before watching this video. Now I'm going to talk about like how did I actually made the application, what libraries that I use to achieve OCR functionality, as well as how did I like created AR models within that application. I was getting a lot of messages on my mail as well as on my Instagram, asking like how I created this application. So I'm just that is why I'm making this video. Okay, let's start. First of all, for OCR functionality, what you're gonna do is okay. First of all, I actually made this application on Flutter framework. So, if you like, I'm just going to share the libraries that you will have to use on Flutter framework to build this particular app. Okay. Another thing is that actually this was my final year project, so I actually spent it around 70% of my time just thinking about the idea, like what should be my project idea, and like how my project should look like and should function. 30% of the time was put upon on development, so it was around 1 month. It took me 1 month to make this project. Like I told, 70% on the idea and 30% on the development. And the development is actually very easy for this app. So yeah, first of all, what you're going to do is search for Flutter Mobile Vision. Okay, so you will come up with these options. Click on the first option, and so this is a library that you can use to get that OCR functionality. It's very easy to implement. You have to just add this dependency, and then just put it in void init function. This also. Other than that, for OCR you have to just copy and paste the whole code there, and you will probably get all the text within this field text. Okay, so what you're going to do is if you want to show the list of all the text that were recognized by this particular library, you can just use a list view, something like that, to show all the keywords or a full sentence that was recognized by this OCR library. So through this you can easily implement the OCR functionality. You have to also follow these steps and just paste in your Android or manifesto file. Other than that, yeah, this was it for the OCR functionality. Like I told, like it's very easy to implement. Other than that, now you want to know how did I actually implemented the created the AR model. So for that, what you are gonna do is watch this video. I will leave the link down in the description box, and I will so he has talked about how you can create different kind of shapes through AR core. And so if you are developing for Android, you have to use AR core. If you are developing it for iOS, then you have to use the library ARKit. Okay, so I'm going to actually leave for both of them. I will just going to leave the link. Okay, so so in this video, what you are going to learn is how you can create a particular shapes, like say for example square, triangle, rectangle, circle, like that. Okay, and how did I actually created my application? At first I constructed uh, the AR models, the shape for that particular model, and then I just planted a image on top of that AR model. And what you're gonna do is I also showed a description box that was showing the little bit description about that AR model. So what you're gonna do is gonna pass another AR model within a neighbors field that you are going to find in AR core. So you can pass that to get that description box. I know I am not sharing the source code for this application because it's very easy to implement, and I actually want you to learn the whole implementation yourself for this application. uh, let's say why I'm doing this, because let's say if you're presenting this project to someone, and if they ask you that how this whole implementation is working, or how did you implemented the whole application, you will be able to tell how did you do all that work. If I just present you with the source code, you are just not going to learn that much from this particular kind of project. Okay, so that is why I'm not sharing the source code for this application. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave the links for the video down in the description. You can watch them out. Other than that, that was it. What I actually did, another thing that I did is, let me actually load my Firebase console for that. Okay, so I have loaded my Firebase console for that particular application, that was Xperience. I named it AR app. So what I actually did is, my whole theory sorry my whole theory behind that application was, any student could be able to, like uh, use the particular application with any book, or he could, even search with any model within that application. If he has, scanned the names, then for that particular name, I have created some certain models and what type of model they are. So this is, going to just perform a switch case where, for a particular keyword I have I've written separate functions, like for spare to this type of shape should be constructed, and how it is going to look, something like that. And this is the image that I'm passing. So, I can, just change the image in the online database, and it will be reflected in the app itself. Okay, like that, for like any, if any, keyword is searched, that is going to load an AI model for that particular keyword. Okay, other than that, I have also, created word frequency, to just know, like, what are the keywords that a user is requesting. So, we could update in the database and include within our database. Let's say, for example, shoe. Okay, so the user has typed shoe in our app, and there's no AR model for that. So what will do what will happen is, it will come into word frequency, and shoe will be written here as a name, and a value of 1 will be assigned to it. And if another person requests for shoe, the value uh, for that particular keyword is going to increase by 1. And so similarly, like that, now it is going to show shoe 2. So, it will increase the counter, and it will show like what is the most requested keyword requested by the user. So, we can include within the app. Yeah, that was it. You can, find you can easily find all the links for creating the app in the down in the description box below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.